There's a woman that she started her OnlyFans page. Okay, isn't it just genuine question I want to ask? And obviously within her, it's in America. Within her community, it's been raised that she's doing OnlyFans, and she's quite successful now. I think she has like 100,000 fans or whatever it's called. And now people in the community are losing their shit because I'm guessing their husbands are now starting to see it. They've actually asked her to remove her children from school, and they should go to another school. Do you think that's right, considering like what she's doing? Do you think that do you think what she's doing for whether it's for a living or a side job or whatever, just for income, that it should reflect on other parts of your life, like children, your husband working or something like that? Do you guys think that it should affect it?
Doesn't it?
I just want to make a good point.
But does it affect the kids' work, like kids going to school?
No, it doesn't.
No.
You know why these butthurt wives are pissed off? Is because
She's
obviously
making money.
Yeah, she's making money, but she's also doing things that the wife can be doing. I mean, obviously, if this is a problem between the wife and the husband, and clearly this is why they're angry and they want us away, because the husbands are purchasing these bloody OnlyFans, what are they, groups or apps? I don't know. I know OnlyFans is content that people pay for to see titties.
Not necessarily titties.
Now, like it's being refined now for other people. Like I know there's criminals that are doing podcasts now, and they're charging
on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
It makes sense because it's more, I want to pay for something that I see a value in.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
So it's like Twitch, just everything.
But can I ask you a question? Bro, are people that horny that like when there's all that free porn available, they're going to watch some girl take her bra off and dance around?
It's a different
It's a
thing. I think it's
different
the whole. It's the whole.
That's
girl
one thing
next
I've never
door sort of
understood
thing,
in terms of pornography. Like
you can go on pornography and search whatever you want, yeah. But then there's a difference for someone to do something that you specifically asked for with the money that you paid.
There's that as well. Plus, there's the whole thing of like how popular are like casting couch, fake taxi, blah blah. It's because they're allegedly amateur girls, blah blah, right? So there's this whole market for like amateur, the girl next door. Like this girl's actually a person that's a porn star. But coming back to Fatih's original thing, but I think your family is already involved. Like I always ask this question: there's porn stars who do like weird shit, pregnant pornos, blah blah. Because imagine you're that kid and you find your mum online. Not only you find your mum's a porn star, right? You're finding out that she was doing it while you were inside her, ready to come out.
I was watching.
Right? That's one thing. Number two, yeah, these communities don't want people like that in it because, bro, all that has to happen is that there's one irresponsible parent who's talking to his mate. The kid overhears it and goes, oh, you know, little Johnny's mum, she's on OnlyFans. Because what do you think those kids are going to do? They're going to try and get access to that OnlyFans. That Johnny kid's going to get bullied at school. Like, bro, there's a lot more issues. Problem. Yeah, there's a lot more issues than being kicked out of your school when you're doing shit like this. Right? And if I've watched the documentaries on like when porn ends. Have you seen that? It's like they can't assimilate back into normal living because their life is... Bro, it's like being in Hollywood except you're naked.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what about if the kids don't give a shit?
So they should make a school just for porn stars.
And all their children. What does your mom do?
My mom does pretty much like everything, but she does like gangbangs the
Everything
most.
besides anal.
It'll be like Arnold, you know, when he does it in Kindergarten Cop. Who is your daddy and what does he do? My mom.
Boys have penises and girls have vaginas.
I love that. But like, no, I just came across it and there's a sort of like a 50-50 split. Whether what someone does as a job or whatever you want to call it, should it reflect on the children or the family or however you want to put it?
It's because it's become so accepted now as
Yeah,
well. Like this is so
that
normal,
too.
right? Let's look back 300 years ago. Bro, that lady would have been kicked out of the village, right? She would have been stoned to death in some countries.
Cuz, what are
She
you
would have
talking
been
about?
exiled. Like it's
There'd
bro.
be no internet.
No, but I'm talking about like there were always whores, bro. It's like they say whores the oldest profession there is, right?
Prostitutes.
Like prostitutes were never regarded as good citizens. They didn't want people around. But still till this day, right? Brothels are found where? In industrial areas, in areas that aren't close to residential areas. So these families have a point in a way. It's only become a massive thing because today's society is so accepting of oh, you're so free, you can show your body, like blah blah blah.
Because
But
what do
wouldn't-
we expect? Example, classic, gay lesbian Mardi Gras. I'm not a fan of that shit, but I mean, you don't see me complain saying, "Oh, I gotta for one day in the year, the all the filth in Sydney get together and do a festival." Like, bro, let them do it. Let them have their little fun. Once it's over, it's done, dusted. You know what I mean? I don't have to see these guys for another year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's that's different, but because
Your kid's not there.
more along the
Because
line.
this is a televised event. If we go there, we can see it. Like, it's a
but
big
so,
event.
but so is OnlyFans, but what's the difference? Do you know what I mean? Like, the only difference is one's on free to air, the other one is
Like,
someone potential. Like that content can only come out if you pay for it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? It's not something that you just go onto a website
Screen
and you just,
records.
you don't just go up onto a website like whether it's like say like mainstream pornography or
yeah.
anything like that. You go onto a page, make an account, physically pay for something to see. There's like
Because couldn't your money be well spent physically going and seeing a prostitute and getting whatever you want done? Say you wanted to take her bra off and smear peanut butter on her chest. Like, you could do that with a prostitute.
Yeah, but can you do it from your own couch? You can.
I don't know. But
You
see, what's
could.
the enjoyment of that? Bro, I want to be able to feel this woman. I want to be touching, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to pay for something to see and then done. It's dusted.
All you got to do is wait a couple of months. The OnlyFans accounts get hacked every 3 months, and a link goes out to everyone, and you get free access to it. The link honestly goes around like every
no, but
3 months.
it's the way I see it, and again, I'm only going off based on what I read, and I'm not a member. No, it's more on the basis of it's not the content. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, leaks happen, whether it's Facebook or Google or Brazzers or Pornhub, whatever you want to call it. Leaks happen everywhere. It's not the content leaking. It's more, I think it's the
relationship.
power. It's the power to speak to this person. It's the power to go, you know what? My
Losers.
$5, for that, with 30 seconds, I have that power.
I don't think it works like that, Fatih. I think it's just
There's
you go on a
tiers.
subscription. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there are tiers, and I don't think everyone has that option available. Not that I've ever dwelled in it, but from what I hear from the lot of young people that I hang out with at TAFE
Seriously.
and stuff like that, bro, it's not like not everyone has pay $100 and make me do whatever you want. Some of them is just like it's a 20-minute subscription. It's a $20 subscription a month or whatever it is, $10, and you see what I want you to see.
Yeah.
That's it. They
But-
post that, and that's what you see.
But the thing about that is, like, certain people, like, there was one on Facebook. What was it? There was the woman that she quit her job because she's paid 6 figures a month or a year, regardless. That's still a lot of money.
6
to
figures a
act-
month.
To act like a dog,
Yeah.
like literally. Okay.
Yeah, there
Now-
was one that like sent out her underwear, worn
Yeah.
underwear to people.
Dude, that's been
Bro,
around for a
cause-
while.
Bro, in Japan they have vending machines for
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah.
There's
So,
vending machines.
so when you think about that and you go, okay, I'm paying like what Emmy said, a tier sub, for example, say $20 a month. You're paying knowing that this person's going to act a certain way. Yeah.
Mm.
So you found a fascination of what this person's already doing.
Yeah.
So now you know that with that person doing that, I'll pay $40 and I'll go to tier 2 where I can maybe actually write to this person, or I can actually private DM or
As
have a
if
1 hour
they-
chat with her. What, like, as the tiers go up, do you know what I mean?
Can I
Like,
just?
so that's a lot of power for that type of shit, man.
Yeah, it is. But bro, in this day and age, with the gangers around, like, bro, do you seriously need to pay $40? If I wasn't married,
But to be fair, let's be fair here. Try to go online. Say you're walking around in whatever suburb you want to call it, okay? And you go there and you say, oh, meet this girl and stuff. And you go, all right. And then after a while, like say, even after a week, let's say you're speaking to her, blah, blah, blah. You go, all right, now I want you to act like a dog. That's my fetish.
With
Do you know what
enough-
I mean? I want you to
with-
act like a cat.
with enough understanding and
Improvisation.
improvisation, I'm sure you can find the
Bro,
girl to do that.
You
for
got to
you.
think too, like,
But-
who's this market in for? Bro, I want to
'Cause
see
with
what
the
these
amount-
guys look like. There's these fat slobs like,
Yeah.
I want to see your pussy boy look like a
Oh,
cat.
man, I reckon there's a lot of businessmen on there, man. I reckon there's shitloads of businessmen on there.
Cause like, bro, with the amount of shit that I hear and that I see with women in this day and age,
Don't
I don't
generalise.
think. No. Cause come on, bro. We've been a part of it, and we know people that are still a part of it. Cause my single friends that I used to work with was it was a matter of like with those apps. What are those apps?
Tinder?
Yeah, Tinder. But it was literally swiping. It's like, oh, cuz I'm meeting up with this girl. Oh, I met this girl yesterday, and I'm meeting up with this one tonight.
Yeah, and they're all catfishes from what I
No,
hear.
they're genuine girls, cuz. Genuine girls.
Yeah, bro,
And I'm
you
just
rock
like,
up,
alright.
but she's the same photo, but it's been photoshopped, and she's all of a sudden 80 kilos heavier.
But because it was the first instances they met, it wasn't talking. It was like straightforward. It was like, yeah, we just
Yeah,
want to root.
but look
and
what
that's
you.
it.
But exactly what you just said. They perform whatever they perform. Okay. Now, but you go up to that girl and you go, okay, here's a leash. Here's some dog food. Act like a dog for me. The woman's gonna turn
'Cause
around. And
I'm
go,
sure
fam,
out of the
you're 1 in a billion.
20,000
But this
girls
guy is
on
going-
Tinder, I'm sure 5 of them would do it. You know
But
what I
I'm
mean?
pretty like
For the right guy.
That's what I'm saying. You
with
gotta
enough,
find.
with enough low self-esteem.
You gotta
we can
find that
those
5
Bro,
girls.
it's-
These guys are clicking. That's all they're doing. They're
It's-
going click.
Because don't
It's the
underestimate
relationship too.
fat
Look,
girls.
You have YouTube gaming, right? But you go on to Twitch, for example, or even YouTube gaming or Facebook gaming, and you buy credits so they go, oh, thank you, Fatih. Love your subscription. Thank you. That's what you do it for. Bro, even sometimes I'll be going to bed and I'll like my Twitch thing will come up and it'll be like, so-and-so is live. I'm like to my missus, watch. I'll jump on it and be like, hi. And it's like, hi, Nimi. And I'm like, yeah, see, you mentioned my name. Bro, these people do it for the relationship too, that they can message this girl, right? And they flirt back, obviously, and blah, blah. But the amount of like insecure guys, I don't care if they're
Yeah.
ugly or if they're businessmen, blah, blah. Insecurity, while we've talked about, you know, men's health and mental health, is a major thing with males.
Myth.
Like, and usually I can pick up on it when I'm talking to guys. Like, there's certain guys at work, all they talk about is, oh, I got this girl on the weekend, blah, blah. I was like, bro, how insecure are you that this is the best thing that's happened in your month? You know what I mean? Like, the insecurity there, they get some pretty girl who's taken off her bra. I'm not saying that all of them get naked because I know that some of them don't. There's like lewd stuff out there that's like, they're not actually naked, they're wearing clothes. But to be able to have that relationship, bro, it's making these guys days. They're happy to pay $20 a month and be like, hey man, when I'm bored in bed and I want to talk to someone dirty, blah, blah, I've got that person.
No, well, yeah.
I don't know. I just can't conceive it in my mind.
Well,
Yeah, but
it's not for...
You know, that's what I'm saying. That's why
Yeah.
it's so hard. That's why I'm being a prick about it. I mean, obviously, you know, certain people with certain issues mentally, you know, rise. I don't know, bro.
And the same thing with brothels, like,
Like, just be
If we're
fucking
talking about
normal and go talk
society-
to
Yeah,
people.
but that's got nothing to do with mental issue. That's more along the line. It's people paying for an entertainment value. That's what it is.
Because, like, no. Also, you know what? It couldn't be low self-esteem either. It could be maybe they fucked everything in Sydney and now they're like, bro,
Yeah, this is-
like it's
I-
not enough
I'm
now.
bored
Like,
now, yeah.
To stick my dick inside a woman is like enough. I need her to start barking, or I need her to, you know, or like, you know, like, bro. I'm sure we're aware of the fucking sick shit that people get up to these days.
Well, I'll give you an example.
what are you doing, step bro?
yeah, exactly.
It's like that. Did you guys watch Entourage?
Yeah, bro.
No.
The episode where they have a bet if Turtle or E's gonna get laid first, and then they go on to Johnny goes on to Craigslist, and the woman that they find to bang Turtle is she wants him to dress like a bunny,
Oh yeah.
and she wants to get like pretty much have sex with a bunny. Do you know what I mean? And it exists like that, but like for her that's a fantasy or that's a fetish or whatever. For this it's the other way around. But if you want your fetish to be
Taken
completed,
serious.
what's the fucking word I'm looking
Fulfilled?
for? Fulfilled, that's the word. You got to pay money for it, and these guys are going to go, well, you know what? Sweet, I'll pay $10 a month.
How
And I
about
get
they
it
go
fulfilled
on a
every month.
fast?
Huh?
Serious suggestion or a solution: go on a sexual fast. Maybe retain some of that sperm and stop wanking all the time. No, honestly, this is. I'm sure you guys can agree. It's simple.
But it's not. It's not a sexual drive. That's what I'm trying to get you to like. That's what I'm trying to say to you. It's like saying, oh,
It's a mental
I'm a heavy
stimulation.
gamer, so okay, stop gaming. Do you know what I mean? Like they're not. It's an entertainment value. They see it as an entertainment source.
Come on, bro.
It is.
Because I'm still old-fashioned. I want to see a girl.
This is the real world, my friend. This is the new world. This is the new world order.
NWO.
Like if something comes out, like I'm telling you now, man. Like I don't know if it's full mainstream yet, but like OnlyFans VR.
Because you know, in Newtown,
Imagine that
the
comes
other
out,
day,
that's game over.
Because you
Yeah.
guys are gonna laugh at what I saw. It was these emo couple, and I'm no word of a fucking lie. This guy had a rope and a collar on her girlfriend, and it was like he was walking her like a dog.
Where did you see me?
But I was just like, okay, bro, come
Bro,
on.
how degrading is that?
Cause, and it was like the girl was looking at me, like I'm looking at them, cause, and I was like, I had to give him a look where I was disgusted with what they were doing, and I'm looking at them going, fucking, what are you cunt? And it's like, not the guy was just in his own world, just like, I'm walking my dog here, and the girl was like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like she was annoyed
Do
at
you
that.
reckon? Do you reckon it was probably for maybe like TikTok or YouTube? Or
Because there was no
something?
camera. They were literally.
look how far they
It was
filmed
like
from,
they
man.
walked out of their house and they were going to the shops to get something.
Yeah, she's just walking his dog.
But see, and that's where it comes down to. Let's say that was full legit. If they don't give a shit, why should someone else?
I didn't give a shit, but I was just like, bro, have
But-
some respect for yourselves. But I moved on. It's not like I went home and,
But
and I
people-
was like, those cunts, what the fuck are they doing? You know what I mean?
But there's people out there. You got your Karens that will, this is what I saw
Because at the
today.
end of the day, like, bro,
How can you disrespect
it was
women so
interesting to
much?
see. Like, bro, I don't get to see people wearing collars, putting collars
You know
on their
what?
feet.
You should go Mardi
You know what
Gras
I mean?
because from what I've told, I can't remember it was Unimates or something like that. They went to Mardi Gras. They saw this guy that was walking another guy. Similar thing. He had like a leash and a collar around this guy's dick, and they were walking around and he was walking him on his dick. So if you want to see it, bro, go to Mardi Gras this year.
You know, it reminds me of, did you guys watch This Is the End? The movie that the James Franco and all that,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
end of the
yeah.
world.
Yeah.
And at the end, when he's got Channing Tatum on the fucking leash, and he's like, you can see he's my bitch. But yeah, look, there's obviously coming back to that OnlyFans. It has to be entertainment, man. Because
Because it can't be entertainment.
why can't it be? What's the difference between OnlyFans? I'll ask you a question.
I don't know. Am I so, like...
What's the difference between OnlyFans and Twitch? What's the difference? Literally, what is the difference?
You can watch Twitch for free.
You know what? On OnlyFans, there probably is a free element to it, man. There probably
I don't
is.
know.
I don't know, but there probably is that complete basic package where you only catch the beanie, where it's like a
Fuck,
hello.
OnlyFans, like good on the people that are generating this content on OnlyFans. Like, I admire that. Like, you made money from nothing. You made money from selling yourself. But for the losers that are actually purchasing this stuff, and I mean a loser, you are fucking losers, like, bro. Cause like, I don't want to go off on a tangent. Like,
We're like fetish shaming now, so
cause like, I don't know, bro. Like, am I just old fashioned?
Yes.
Like, would I rather just go out there and hustle for a woman and go, all right, I'll
But see, that's different. That your drive would be technically different. You like to earn.
I want to feel this woman. I don't want to just
you
say.
earn-
I don't
but
want
you-
her to go. Oh, hi, Inan. Thanks for your subscription. You're looking forward to you next
Nah.
week. You know what I mean?
Hi,
Like,
Kelsey. Thanks. Thanks for your $5.
I don't know, bro.
Hi,
Like, what
Nimi. Thanks for
enjoyment
the
are you
tier
getting out of
4
it?
subscription. Of like,
I
what
don't
the
know,
fuck?
bro.
thanks for the 4-month subscription.
Imagine being on OnlyFans, yeah, and then like me, for example, you go on tier 1, $5, and then all you hear in the video is, "Thanks, Inan, for your tier 9 subscription." You're like, what the fuck? My mate's paying more. And then, "Thanks, Vart, for your tier 10 subscription."
I
Like,
don't know.
it's just funny.
I
man.
guess it's a rewarding system, maybe mental reward.
Do you reckon you get like little emoticons when you become an OnlyFans member?
Like a
You
little
know you
dick.
do on Twitch? You
Like
get
a
the
little-
little...
They should introduce that shit.
I don't know. It's weird. It's
Like-
interesting. Like, bro, I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, what if I made an OnlyFans? Surely, out of the world, I'd be able to get 50
Yeah,
people.
you'll
You
get
know what
all
I mean?
these, like-
at $5 a subscription, bro. That's
Yeah.
a week's wage.
These big muscly Bulgarian men.
Just be like Turkish hairy guy. You know what I mean?
I'll pay you $10 to shave your chest.
And
$10
you got-
fucking over.
you gotta
There's
go-
I'm sure there's someone willing to pay $10 to see me shave. You know
But
what I
it
mean?
depends. Like, again, look, whether it's sexual or degrading or whatever you want to call it, because there's
I'll
probably
shave
people
and I'll
there.
spit on myself.
There's probably people there that go, you know what, I'm gonna do is send sexy pictures or etc. etc. But then you got, like I said, there's people acting like animals on there.
There'd be no market for guys, bro. Guys send dick pics like 15 times a day.
Yeah, for free.
For free, yeah. Like, there's no market there. Like,
And-
okay, I got to pay for your dick. I'll just go get it for free.
And we send it to each other.
To be fair, I used to work with a lot of gay people, and they used to crack onto me here and there, and I used to get the shits. But just looking back at that as an example,
Did you think
I
you were
see some
sexy?
potential there. No, they were all Aussies. So like blonde, blue eyes. So like
Nice.
in comparison,
You know, I went from my mind a scary movie scene. Sorry. Nice hair, beautiful mouth, perfect ass. Who are you talking about?
but I mean to them, like he must be just looking at blonde Aussie guys all the time.
Yeah, he just
and
wanted
he
that
sees this-
Mediterranean spice. Give me that
Yeah, he must have seen
Mediterranean.
something different. Like I was just this exotic guy. You know what I mean?
You were sick of meat pies. You saw this mad Adana.
Let's give you this Turkish soup.
He goes,
Get some spices in your mate.
I'm sick of having pelt pies all
Alright,
night. I want a kebab.
let's lower that target market. 50 gay guys in Sydney, surely. Look at me and go, fuck. You know this Lebo.
You know what's funny about how you automatically result to gay people rather than saying, you
Why
know
don't
what, I'm pretty
women
sure
wanna
there's
see it?
50 women
I'm
out there.
married.
that will probably-
One, I'm married.
So, is your
One,
wife
I'm
gonna be
married,
happy with you
and
with
two,
guys?
I'm sure my wife wouldn't have a problem with men wanting me.
Oh, fuck off. Really?
Dude,
Because if it pays the bills, it pays the bills.
do you know what? I think her worry will start to be, why does my husband want 50 gay guys to watch me?
Straight out. Sedef, if you're watching this episode, let us know in the comments below what you think. Would you rather Inan be being chased
Hey,
by
babe,
women or guys?
do you want bags? Like I'm talking luxury bags, not freaking drug bags. Excuse the drug reference. Bags, or do you want nothing?
I like
You
how
make
said,
up your mind.
excuse the drug reference, but speaking about dicks and gay men,
Yeah, imagine your missus like your
Nah,
friends,
oi, drugs.
"Oh,
No, you can't do drugs.
We love
Nah.
your Louis Vuitton bag. Where'd you get it? My husband got it for me. How's he making so much money? Just shows his ass to men.
Bro, I've been told. In fact,
He
I've been told by
does waxing his arsehole.
I've been told by direct family members of Imin, his cousins in particular, that I have a very, very appealing back.
why are you
bottom.
taking immense considerations of
Cause
you?
why
Bro,
am I family relatives telling
Any
me
compliment is a good compliment. We went spearfishing with Adim, and
that? Bro, you're talking about the biggest.
I took my thing off, and he was like, "Cuz, hey guys, if I didn't know you were a guy, he goes, you got a
Cause
sexy
my
ass."
Adem says that to everyone.
And I've taken it till this day as a mad compliment.
Inan, you got a hole in your wetsuit.
Anyways,
Bend over
moving
for
on.
me, Inan.
Want me to cork it?
What we learned from this is, the kids should leave the school with the original
Inan
one.
And
will do
Inan is
anything
willing
for
to sell
money.
his body to 50 gay people
And
in
Inan,
Sydney.
Inan wants 50 tier 1 subscriptions around the Mardi Gras era. from
$100 a
50 go.
pop. I reckon I'd be able to sell it.
$100 a pop. Who the fuck's gonna pay you that?
I'm
Well, bro, you really.
I'm premium meat, cuz. I don't sell this shit.
You're putting yourself up there, bro, for $100.
Fucking oath, bro. That's the confidence I have with myself, bro. I'm not gonna fucking sell myself for $5.
Cause you're a saggy 31-year-old.
Okay, I'll give you guys one. What,
Midlife crisis for Inan is making an OnlyFans.
what was I gonna say? What about okay, say you open a OnlyFans, yeah?
Yeah.
Would you do one based on violence? If someone says to you, bro, punch yourself in the face really
I
hard.
know if I would. Because I do it for free.
What? Why?
Nah, sometimes when I'm really angry at myself, I do hit myself.
No,
pretty
I'm
hard.
not talking about here. So I'm
Cause
talking
I'll
about
do
like someone.
If
says
someone's
to you,
willing to give me $5 for a fucking oath, let's go.
I'm talking about punch yourself in the face.
Comment,
bro.
like under the video. If you're willing to see me hurt myself, $5. Let's go.